I'm not even gonna say it. You guys already know. Also, no, I'm not wearing pajama pants. Hi everyone and welcome back. So it's been a while, but like, hey, what's up girl? So I know it has been a while, but I definitely want to start putting my full dedication back into this YouTube channel and all of the content creation that I do. So for today's video, I figured as a joke, as a comeback, every time I come back to my YouTube channel, I do an everyday makeup routine. So I was like, why not do it again? So before we get started, make sure you go down below and you hit subscribe. Also make sure to follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and let's just hop right into this long-awaited makeup routine. Okay, now I am barefaced. I just got out of the shower. I moisturized. I use Curology, if you didn't know. And now we can just get started. So I have been using primer a lot more recently. I really do like how it makes my makeup stay on all day. So I've been using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's a little more on the pricey side, but a good dupe for it is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It's pretty much the same. So I really only got this because I had a Sephora gift card. But if you want a good dupe for it, that's a lot cheaper, the e.l.f. Power Grip one. Very good dupe for this. So I just use like 2 squirts of this on my hand, and then I rub it all on my fingers and then all over my face and a little bit down my neck too, because obviously you put makeup down your neck as well. And I really like this primer because it leaves me with like a tacky feeling on my skin, which means like my makeup is going to stick on my face all day. So I go in with the CoverGirl Clean Matte Foundation in the shade Fair, and I just put this all over my face, kind of like a foundation, but not really. I just like how it evens out my skin tone and it isn't as full coverage as I like, because then I go in and cover anything else that the BB cream doesn't get with concealer. So I just put this all over my face and down my neck. So obviously it's been a while. I really put myself hardcore into school and all of the things like that, because I also held e-board positions at school. So those took up a lot of my time. You know, also living with roommates, I don't know. I don't like to be that person who's like loud and filming all the time. I would just spend a lot of my time with my roommates and not really focus on YouTube, even though it's always in the back of my head. YouTube was just never really in my schedule with school because of how much work I would do. I also had to take like extra classes and stuff to make sure I was graduating on time. By the way, I graduated, woo! YouTube was kind of hectic, a lot more hectic than I would have liked it to be, and I just didn't have time for it in my schedule as much as I would have liked to. I really put all of my work and dedication into schoolwork because I wanted to do good in my last, you know, 2 semesters of school. But now it's summer, now I don't have school anymore, and YouTube is still here, and here I am. So I really wanted to come back, and honestly, every time I come back, it's a makeup routine. So I kind of like that stupid little tradition that I came up with. If I ever leave again, you know, I'll come back with a makeup routine. Now I'm just gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair again. I'm gonna put this all underneath my eyes on any blemishes that I may have or any areas that I just wanna lighten up. And I'm gonna use a M173. And then after I use the M173, I'll show you guys, I go back in with the big brush that I used with the BB cream just to seamlessly blend everything out. So I just put a little bit on the inner corner and then towards the outside, and you'll see how I blend it. So other exciting things happening, obviously like I said, I graduated college. I do have a degree now in public relations, a minor in dance, so if anyone wants to hire me, go ahead. But for the time being, I'm going back to my old job being a receptionist just to make some money. I have a lot of concerts lined up for this summer. I'm going to 5 Seconds Summer Mohicans at Mohegan Sun. Might be seeing them at Pier 17 as well. Was supposed to see The Weeknd, but something's changed. Might be seeing Machine Gun Kelly, and seeing Kaleo again at the end of, or the beginning of August. And I saw them in April, and that concert had been pushed back a bunch. So seeing them in person was so great. Also went to California for the first time. That was, I didn't want to leave. It was the best trip I think I've ever taken. And that's a place that I can really see myself going there and living. It was absolutely incredible. Also got to see LP. If you don't know who LP is, she's an artist. She was really phenomenal live, and that was at the Greek Theater. You know, went to the Walk of Fame, the Hollywood sign, the Pink Wall, Melrose, everything that you would go to LA and do as a tourist. It was so much fun, and everyone, they were so nice. I know, like, I'm from New York, so everyone's really not as nice, but it was so cool to just go and experience that. I've never been on the West Coast before. I've been up and down the East Coast, but never been to the West Coast. That was literally just an incredible experience. I cannot wait to go back. I literally captioned my Instagram picture, "Don't forget about me, LA," because I will be back. I loved it there. If you ever get the chance to go to California, please go. It is so much fun. Though the one bad thing about going to LA and being from New York is the fact that the time change really messed me up. It took me a really long time to be 3 hours behind being from New York to going to California, and then it took me a really long time to going back to being 3 hours ahead instead of 3 hours behind going back home to New York. So as much as LA was a great trip, the time zones really messed me up. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the tried and true Coty Airspun powder in the shade Translucent. I'm just gonna take this and pack it underneath the places that I really wanna set in place using an E48. I'm just gonna pack it under my eyes, on my forehead, my chin, and a little bit on my nose as well, and then go over the rest of my face using a different brush. I think I've done my makeup routine so many times now, even though it's changed, that I can probably do it with my eyes closed at this point. Now I'm just gonna take an M527 and go over the rest of my face and my neck. So what have I been doing since I've been gone? I read a lot. I love reading. I can do a book all about books that I love because that's literally one of my favorite pastimes other than napping. I've been trying to journal a lot more, trying to get my emotions out. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in the shade Medium, literally my tried and true E4 brush. On the 3. 1, 2. Yeah, you know. TV shows I've been watching. I've been obsessed with Cobra Kai. Like, shut up. First of all, the cast is so hot, every single one of them. But you obviously, like, if you're gonna watch the show, you have to watch the Karate Kid movies first. So I watched all the Karate Kid movies because I had never seen them, and then I watched Cobra Kai, and now I'm obsessed. That is probably my top show at the moment. My top show of all time will always be The Office, but I love that show. Cobra Kai is really good. I also love The Circle. Fun fact, I applied for The Circle, so if I get on, when I get on, I'll probably post a video about it too. I'm very excited for that one, but either way, I love that show. I just finished the new season. I love Brew. Literally, Brew on the Radio has my heart. Also finished Stranger Things season 4, no spoilers here. Literally an incredible season, absolutely incredible. The Duffer Brothers, like, I don't even know, like, what kind of nightmares did they have as kids for them to come up with something like that? It was literally incredible, and I can't wait for the rest of it in July. That's another cast where the cast is so hot. I literally fall in love with every single one of them. Really quick, I'm just gonna take that same E48 I used with the Coty Airspun powder just to go underneath, just to kind of sharpen up the edges of the bronzer. Now my favorite part, blush. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match blush in the shade Spiced Plum and an M405, a really beat up M405, and just put this on the high points of my cheekbones and my nose. I used to hate on blush so much, but now it has become literally my favorite part of my makeup routine. Like, I can't see myself without it, and I just love it so much. I'm in a committed relationship with blush. I've also been watching a lot of hockey recently. It is the playoffs, so the Capitals did not make it. If you didn't know, I'm a very big Washington Capitals fan. Even though I never talk about this on my YouTube channel, but I'm a very big Washington Capitals fan, even though I am from New York. I was 8 years old, and my dad was watching a game, and I saw Alexander Ovechkin, and I thought his name was Overchicken. And it just stuck ever since. I love hockey, and like I said, though the Capitals did not make it to the playoffs, I'm still rooting for some of the other teams just because I don't want Tampa Bay to win. Sorry if you're a Tampa Bay fan. Can't stand you. So I'm just going in with the Benefit, I think it's the brow tint. I literally never know because I always like rip the packaging off. It's the Benefit Brow, whatever this is, with the brush. And I think it's in the shade 4 or 4.5. So I used to go a little lighter than my brows, but now that I dyed my hair black and blonde or whatever, I'll show you in a second, I go with a darker shade just to match my hair a little bit more. Slice my brows. I used to only have this one, but today I was like, you know what? We're doing a second one. We're just gonna go with it. So, and then after I use that, I'm just gonna go in with a spoolie and just brush it out. Cute brows, period. But aside from everything I've been talking about, please write video ideas down in the comments below because I've kind of been at a standstill with video ideas. I'm like, what do I post? I don't even know. I want to do a what's on my iPhone video because I have my iPhone set up like really aesthetically pleasing, but I want to wait until I get a new phone because this phone, she's a piece of garbage. So that's definitely a video I want to film. I want to film another mukbang. I want to do, I don't know, I have a few video ideas lined up, but if you have any more that you would really love to see, please let me know. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Aurora palette. Like I said, some of these haven't changed, some of them have. And I'm going to go in with the shade, I can't even read the shade name anymore. What is that? Oh, Eclipse. I'm going in with Eclipse in my inner corner of my brow bone, a little bit. because now I have a little bit of a new way of highlighting that I'll show you guys in a second. I also like making my makeup looks really fun recently instead of just like plain Jane. So oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so I dyed my hair. I dyed my hair a year ago. I have always had dark brown hair my whole life, and I was like, you know what, I need a change. I needed to feel something. So I dyed my hair black, and like at first it was like a brassy blonde, but now that we've like gone over it a few times, now it's kind of white, which is exactly what I wanted when I first got it done. But because my hair is so frail, we couldn't go like all the way at first. Yeah, my hair is black, ooh, and wet, but now it's like blonde white at some parts at the bottom. So I'm probably gonna get it done again because my roots have grown out, as you can see. I also wanna cut my hair. I cut my hair every time. I have curtain bangs now. That's another new thing. But I want to cut my hair again into like the wolf cut. I have been loving the wolf cut recently, and I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna say YOLO and do it. Anyways, I'm taking the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner in white. So even though I just put highlight on my brow bone, I'm gonna go in and line the bottom of my brow with white, and I'm also gonna go up into my cut of my brow, and there we go. Like, that's so fun. I love that. Go do the same thing on my other brow. All right, now that I'm done highlighting the brows, I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose with like a normal highlight-esque. So I'm gonna take the eyeliner and I'm gonna do a small line. Okay, this is so funny, but this is how I indicate like parts of my nose. So I have like a birthmark right there. So above the birthmark, I'm gonna do a line of white, and I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. And then at the tip of my nose, I'm gonna do a little heart. I don't do this all the time, but I just think it's cute for today. Cute, uneven, but cute. All right, now we get to the fun part. Now we get to go to eyes. So I do something different with my eyeliner every day. I try and do something different and a lot more out of the box instead of just a basic like cat eye or whatever. But I think for today, I'm just gonna do a basic winged liner. But I think instead of doing it in black, I'm gonna do it in blue. So it's just gonna be a basic wing with a different color. So I've been using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this is in the shade Voltage Blue. And I'm just gonna take that and make a wing. So one of my roommates used this eyeliner, and I used to use, I don't even know what other eyeliner, maybe the e.l.f. eyeliner, but my problem was that it would always bleed up onto my lid, and I was like, why do you do that? But now that I use this eyeliner, it doesn't do it anymore. So good eyeliner brand, really good. Also the pigment in this blue, it's so bright. I love it. I'm just gonna cut until I'm done. All right, so eyeliner is done, but now, like I said, I like to do fun stuff all of a sudden. And I don't know if it's just a summer thing, but now I'm gonna take the Mega Liner in black, and I'm gonna do a star and a heart underneath my eyes, because I just think it's fun. Like, I have like the heart on my nose, like, you know what I mean? It's just fun. The star though, it takes me a second. It's hard. I haven't done the star in a hot minute either, so. Hey, that was pretty good, okay. Other exciting things coming up, let me think. Getting tattoos next Thursday with my roommate Allison. You guys will meet her in a video sometime. I don't know when, but you will. I'm performing in a dance recital next Friday. It's like a dance studio in Rochester that I work with sometimes, so that's gonna be really fun. Because now the college is over, I'm not gonna be able to dance anymore, which, ew, I'm depressed. I'll be working with them a little bit this summer. Sorry, I'm really concentrating. And then, like I said before, Mohegan Sun to see 5 Seconds to Summer. So not only gambling, but getting to see Luke Hemming. So like, it's a win-win situation. Yo, that was pretty good. Okay. I'm also gonna go back in with the white eyeliner that I used to do my nose, and I'm gonna draw some little designs on those sides too. Now we have the Sky High Lash Sensational by Maybelline mascara in black. That's it. Just gonna do my lashes. It's so crazy because the other day I was watching like my old videos and stuff, and it's crazy how much I have not only changed myself, but also like everything else has changed. The way I look, the way I film, what I film on, things that I do, like my whole makeup routine. I watched the makeup routine I did like a year ago, and I was like, I don't even do have this stuff anymore. So it's just like crazy, like seeing how much a person can really change over a year. I also think quarantine changed a lot of people. First of all, me and my whole friend group went in with side parts, came out with middle parts. That's that's not the only change though. We all just came out a lot more mature and more determined because we were able to get through the, you know, this pandemic, and it's crazy times, dude. You know, so much has changed. People have changed, some for the better, you know. It's just wild. All right, now I'm gonna get off my soapbox and stop being sentimental and go on with this. Pretty good if you ask me. Also, another thing that has literally nothing to do with you guys, but I've been wearing contacts a lot more, and wearing contacts a lot more. You can literally ask anyone that I know. I am obsessed with sunglasses now. I've gone my whole life not being able to wear sunglasses because I wore glasses, but now that I'm like an avid contacts wearer, I can wear sunglasses everywhere I go. So now I literally, every time I go somewhere, I buy sunglasses, and I need to stop because I don't have room for all of them. I love sunglasses so much, like fun sunglasses. Like I have these neon green ones, they're my faves. I need to be stopped. That's the moral of the story. All right, final step, we are going in, or one of the final steps, we're going in with the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Gracefully Pink. So, funny story about this shade. I've been looking for a dupe to the Estee Lauder lipstick because I literally broke mine in half. And this one, I literally saw it in person, I was like, this is it. This is the one I've been looking for. Only problem is, she's expensive. Like, Charlotte Tilbury, I love you, girl, but I'm broke. Cute. Also, this lipstick, it smells kind of like vanilla-y. I don't know. It smells good though. All right, now for our final step, we have the Morphe setting spray. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I know it has been a while, but I really, truly am back this time. No school to get in my way, nothing to get in my way as of right now. I really want to put my whole dedication into my YouTube and all of my content creation for you guys. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Also, comment down below any other videos you want to see from me because I really do need the help right now. So, other than that, make sure to follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever the case may be, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. So I just go in with a BB cream, which is just the CoverMerl. Oh my god. So let's wait for the truck, because I don't even think any of that made sense. Why does it look like it's empty? Look at that. It's not. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I don't even know where I was going with that sentence. This baby hair is pissing me off right now. Also, I've been watching, you know what? Do I even want to talk? Ooh, that was a lot. I also think quarantine? No, soy fun. In a minute, I'm gonna need a, so, oh my god, I literally get that talking in my head. I am a menace to society. Oh god, oh my knee, ow. Oh, ow, that hurts so bad. Dude, I got makeup all over the bed. Why is it leaking? I don't know, but I'm not dealing with that right now. If the girls who get it, the girls who don't. He coming off way too pushy. I hope you don't think he was getting this. This what? That's what I thought. It's quiet, ain't no back talk. That was bad, okay. Alright, I see you, girl. What? Now I gotta clean up my bed, and there's makeup all over it. Great. So hold on.